Alright, everyone, we are live, and today we're back with my playthrough of Halo 4's campaign on the Xbox 360. And yes, we're going to complete the game today. I actually see it's been over a decade since I played Halo 4's campaign, so I completely forgot that Halo 4's campaign only has like 8 missions. Probably one of the shortest in the entire Halo series, honestly. Probably one of the probably the shortest, but anyway, we got to the final mission, like the start of the final mission. So yeah, we're going to start that today. We're going to finish off the game. Probably be a bit of a short stream than usual, but that's the plan anyway. So let's just get straight into this. Yeah, let's just get straight into it. We've seen this bit at the end of the last one.
Dr. Tilson, are you there?
Oh, thank God. When your signal cut off,
Doctor, listen to me. You have to issue the order to evacuate the station.
We've been trying. The Covenant, they've already taken over the landing base.
All right.
Send me your coordinates. I'll see what I can do about clearing an evac route on my way to you.
But whoever that actually kills you. So I got an email from Twitch today, because obviously I assumed the YouTube and Twitch, about some of the online safety app thing. I have to do something like that. But I go on the website and there's literally nothing to do. So, Rick knows to say, oh, we're enforcing a new change due to the UK government law, but I go on the site and nothing's there. I don't know why they don't just do it like YouTube does it. Like, YouTube does it where you have to actually be, like, interacting with, like, kid stuff, you know, doing kid stuff. So them to fly you or your voice, maybe. I never got any verification I had to do on YouTube. But it's kind of dumb anyway. It seems like YouTube's doing a better job, surprisingly. But obviously Twitch is dying, obviously. Where's that cover in the carbine? Where is it? So we're only playing this on normal because I've not played Halo 4 in over a decade. In chat, I know my sleeping schedule's messed up, but what I'm doing is I'm just getting up later every day. How I'm going to fix my sleeping schedule is get up later and later and later and later and later. It's not the best way to fix the sleeping schedule, but who knows? That is what it is. But anyway, how about that safety act crap, right? Twitch. Here's the thing I don't get. They say it's enforced today, but I can literally go on, like, I literally went on it and I could watch other stuff. Like, I could go on, like, 18 rated games and all that type of stuff, no problem. So, I don't know. They say they're enforcing it, but they clearly ain't. I mean, that Platinum's felt like incompetence anyway, so I'm not super surprised. That doesn't even seem to even work. But who knows? Oh. Just got an email. Probably saying, oh, you shouldn't be streaming right now. No, someone's just following, that's all. Okay. Well, thanks for the follow. I don't know why your name is color. But anyway, it didn't really make a lot of sense. Because they're clearly not enforcing it, but who knows? Maybe they are. I mean, I don't watch hot pub content and all that shit on Twitch, man. Plus, it's not November, so you can't be watching that stuff anyway. It's NN! But, I mean, you got actual real porn you can watch over that crap. Anyway,
What can we do
talk
to
about the
keep
game.
Covenant out?
The harbor master controls can erect a barricade over the bay.
So,
But we'll have to locate them.
so I don't think this game is not as bad as I remember. It's definitely not as bad as I remember. It's definitely a lot better than I remember. The one thing I really don't like about this is fighting the Covenant's actually quite fun in this. But Covenant's always been fun to fight, but fighting the Prometheans is absolutely horrible. And I think that's the biggest problem for me at Halo 4 is I just do not like fighting the Prometheans at all. The Promethean fights are like absolutely awful. I don't know, they just did a terrible job, like the balancing and the design and all that. Kind of weird. And to be honest, the Flood weren't always perfect to fight either. To be completely fair, like sometimes Flood, the funnest Flood I think to fight were Halo 1 Flood. The Flood were the funnest to fight in Halo 1. Halo Combat Evolved. Then I think they just made the Flood like less fun. Like Halo 2's Flood is just stupidly difficult. Well, I mean Halo 2's stupidly difficult in general. That's a Halo 2 problem on the hard difficulty, well, especially on Legendary. But anyway, he had Halo 3 Flood, which were decent. Apart from that horrible mission in Halo 3, the Eye Charity. That was quite a bad mission. I know it's called High Charity in Halo 2, but it's... I can't remember the name of it in Halo 3. It's Katana, that's the name of it in Halo 3, and that mission was awful. I'll take one bad mission over multiple. You know. Well, we've been playing the series on Heroic, because Heroic's fair, apart from this game, just because I haven't played. The same goes to Halo 5. Maybe I'll do Halo 5 in Heroic, I don't know, because Halo 5 does have 4 players. Even in the campaign, even if you're playing single player. Just because I'm not really, don't really know the enemy design that much. What am I supposed to do here? Doesn't even tell me the objective. Alright, yeah, it doesn't tell me the objective at all. Alright, we'll just continue moving on.
That's it. Raise the barricade.
Oh, I got a charge double here. Where's that gun? I don't know. But I'm looking forward to the next playthrough anyway, which is going to be replacing this. Maybe Half-Life 2. No played Half-Life 2 in a very, very long time. Oh, I do have that. Didn't get to PC gaming until like, what, 6 years ago? Oh, yeah, that's that.
Dr. Tilson, base 7 is secure and we're moving toward your position now.
Really? That's incredible. Thank you.
Man. Kind of weird that the same text does just show up as normal grenade icons in this one. Still nothing to really happen to. Yeah, true. Sure, we'll get that. Possession weapons are always king in the series. You know, it'd be fun. A Halo game on Legendary with possession weapons or not the meta. That'll never be a thing though. We're not playing on Legendary, but if we were playing on Legendary, it's pretty much like every other Halo game, where precision weapons are a lot of the only usable weapons on Legendary, in my opinion. Sure, the plasma pistol and all that's useful charge shot, but most of the close range weapons are absolutely awful. Alright. Plasma pistol. I really don't care about the sound in this game, man. That sound. I get they didn't have Joe State in this game, but they could have, I don't know, got some other person to voice the grunts.
Just that it's on the station. So the plasma pistol drains energy so fast in this one though. Yeah. Or at least they should have at least, or they could have brought back like their original language. Like, what? Man, I love the elites in the original Halo game, man. Oh shit, man. They were fun. They're like, they're all memes.
My grenade skills. Anything useful for us to back. Feel lucky. Okay. That's one. It's interesting they reuse the hill reach models for hunters in this. But they have like half the health of the hill reach hunters. You're lucky I'm not grenade. Oh shit. Fucking guard robot. Well, yeah, environment death, effectively, I mean. But they gave me a checkpoint when I killed one, which is a bit OP. Oh, we got a shorty, you know what? Sure. And a sticky. Sure, why not? I could have used that the entire time. Lol.
Are you alright? It sounds like the end of the world out there.
Actually good, no.
Cortana, door controls.
Yeah. I mean, like, good strength-wise. They're not the strongest. I would say the strongest hunters in the series. In my opinion, the strongest hunter in the series were probably Halo Reach and Halo Infinite. Probably got, like, the strongest in the series. Like, Halo Infinite, you had the upgraded hunters, the red ones. They had a lot more health than normal hunters. And the Halo Reach hunters were just so tanky. Halo 1 hunters were a joke, obviously, the pistol. Halo 2 hunters were very easy. 2 shots in the back with a sniper rifle would kill them. Halo 3 hunters were pretty easy as well, because most of the time you fought Halo 3 hunters, you always had teammates with you.
I desperately hope you know what.
5 hunters were a nightmare, because they
Because
added a new attack
my
to them.
objectivity isn't doing me a whole lot of good right now. Hold on. I'll start us down.
The device you recovered was a Forerunner weapon. The commander of that ship wants it back.
Wants it back? You don't think you can remove... It can't leave the station. You know that, right?
We don't have any choice, Doctor.
It's not a matter of choice. It took 3 months. And the biggest starship the UNSC could throw at it just to relocate it here.
Well, we're gonna do Halo 5 anyway when
Unless
when the time comes,
a lot
regardless.
stronger than you look. It's not going anywhere.
Can you give Cortana access to the station's supply manifest?
What for?
If we can't move the composer, we have to make sure the Didact can't either.
Oh, wait. We have years of work invested here.
Inventory lists 7 excavation-grade Havoc mines. Just one of those would turn this base into a piñata.
I'm sorry, Doctor. Keep routing your people to the evac centers. Once we take care of the composer, you won't have much time.
I'll make sure the nukes are primed so you can detonate them remotely. Maybe next time you rescue us, you can give us more time to pack.
Next time.
Sure, there won't be a next time. Or will they? It's a research and it's not backed up. Sound a good thing. Yeah, I know exactly. You don't have any coffees? Or anything, especially something that's so valuable. But it's a game. Humans are never smart in games. Let's be realistic. It's not as bad as movies, but horror movies are the worst. When it comes to humans being smart.
What was that?
The Covenant.
Where they are. Ah, maybe, I don't know.
The station should be equipped with outer turrets.
Okay, I'll send you the coordinates.
Wait, there's not even any physics. You fall off the map, there's not you don't fall endlessly, there's like, what? Brother, what kind of space is that? Just floating? First of all, that shouldn't kill you. Second of all, why was there? What? This is fake. This is not real space, guys. Yeah, he's an absolute master, man. Floating in the air.
Doctor, what was that?
Actually, I'll get rid of the shotgun. The shotgun's gonna be useless here. Too big. This area.
The Covenant shot down the first evac shuttle.
The station should be equipped with outer turrets. If we can reactivate them, I can program the station's defenses to provide cover for the evacuation.
Okay, I'll send you the coordinates.
Cox, Edwards, you two take the flanks. Yes, sir.
I mean, to be fair, that's Steve actually is good at parkour in general. I mean, his suit allows him to, like, jump higher than the average human. Apart from Halo 1. For some reason, the Mark 5 suit could do that.
Officer, seal the door behind me.
Funny.
Your singular power will be preserved once your composition has been completed.
I'm gonna go there anyway. Nope, one is still alive. What are you gonna do, Jack with point blank range? This ain't Halo 2. It's kind of sad though that they rebuffed the shotgun like in the games that the flood were no longer a thing. In my opinion, it's really sad that the shotgun got buffed in games that don't have the Halo games that don't have the flood. Yeah, well, we finally rebuffed the shotgun, guys, but the flood no longer exists. So, kind of useless. Wait. The shotgun was the ultimate flood gun.
I think that's the last.
Just like the sniper rifles, the gun you would not use against flood. I mean, that made sense why they changed that. The sniper rifle actually good against flood in the future Halo games. That was kind of a weird mechanic of the first game. Oh, you turned around last second? Damn.
The battle net's directing all troops to our position.
Really? You dropped grenades? Oh, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. I do kind of find it weird why the guns might blow themselves up more in this game. Like, every gun... Like, it seems like every time you kill a bunch of grunts, they always seem to go in suicidal mode in this one. Not sure why, because the Great Journey is no longer a thing. Like, I don't think they really have a purpose to sacrifice anymore. Wow. Maybe there's something. Yeah, just look the opposite way.
Only a few more left.
And we're clear. Please follow it then, because the Great Journey is still a thing. Spartan Ops. You know, it's like an achievement to do all the Spartan Op missions on freaking Legendary, man. And it's probably one of the, if you're doing them solo, it's probably one of the most boring things to do in the series. Do all the Spartan Ops on Legendary solo.
That's the main defense console.
Because the Spartan Ops is like balance with 4 players.
Is the prerequisite for success. Why should we save them?
Spartan Ops is fun if you have a squad, but it's not really a fun solo thing. Just for the fact, yeah.
Dr. Tilson, are you there?
Then they scrap Spartan Ops.
Any luck?
Cortana's bringing the defense grid online now.
Okay, that's it.
I hear it. We'll broadcast the final evac orders.
The nuke?
We're rigging it now. Meet us back on the upper platform,
Oh,
and we'll help you
okay,
get
yeah.
it to the artifact.
Hold me, Chief.
Okay, I bet he is. Master Chief is shouting. Don't have a headset on the 360, so it's going to come through my monitor.
Pull this off and actually get.
Don't say anything.
Thank you.
Okay.
Keep them away from it.
I mean, Lasso sucks in general. You're a maniac if you like Lasso.
Chief, you can't let them tell him it's here.
Like, you like Lasso, you're crazy. You're actually
Dr.
crazy.
Tilson, the composer's location's compromised.
There's someone out there that loves
You've
Lasso.
got to get that nuke down here.
It's not ready yet.
Probably some of the skulls. I need to find them
Ready
though.
or not, I need it now.
Yeah, I know the skulls are fun. Lasso's not fun though.
They're throwing everything they've got at us to get the composer.
I've messed around the skulls on Halo 2 before, like the Master Chief Collection, because I was trying to get Halo 2 heroic like Legendary without some of the shit that bullshit on Legendary, you know? You don't need to find them loads. Probably have to complete the game once though. Lasso is fun. Yeah, sure. Nah, Lasso's with a team. I would actually say it's actually probably more fun solo, honestly. This might sound controversial to some people, but I think Lasso's probably actually more fun solo because you don't have to rely on other people, and you can do all the like when you try to do the glitches to bypass enemies and all that stuff on Lasso. It would be a lot easier solo because then everybody has to learn how to do like the jumping out the map and all that crap. Everybody knows how to do that exactly. Also, if you die in Lasso solo, you can always just do the exploit. See, the second you die in Lasso, save and quit instantly. Pause the game, save and quit, and you won't restart the entire mission. It'll only bring you back to the last checkpoint. That's the strat. Like, especially, I feel like the older Halo games, Lasso would be devils. Awful. Don't co-op. Like Halo 2 Lasso on co-op, man. Halo 2 Legendary already has freaking the last Iron Skull already on. You need to learn that type of stuff though. Like, there's a guide out there, by the way. There's this guy called Silver, what his name is. Good guy if you want to do all the Halo games on Lasso. Yeah. Well, you can do it with shit like the glitches. It is possible, but you'd be talking a very... Oh, no. Very, very long run. Okay, I fell off the map. That's fine. That's an accomplishment. I got that stuck there. Oh no! It gave me a chip. No way! Wait! No way! It gave me a checkpoint leaving. Oh my god! It gave me a checkpoint while I'm exiting. All right, maybe this is like. Hang on, if we keep dying, and maybe it'll set me back 2 checkpoints. It'll set me. Hopefully, it sets me back 2 checkpoints. Wait, I can get him.
Banshees!
But it's going down even more. Master Chief, why do you get out like that, brother? Okay, okay, it's possible. The only problem is we're fighting on ground. There we go. This guy's an idiot. This guy's an idiot. Oh, I made the mission harder for the sake of making it harder. Does anybody actually know, does Halo 4 set you back 2 checkpoints if you die too many times in a row? Because I know some of the Halo games do that. If you die too many times in a row, it'll set you back 2 checkpoints. Which is actually a really cool mechanic. And the game realizes that you messed up. A lot of games don't do that. If you get a bad checkpoint, you might have to restart the entire mission in some games. The bad thing. Yeah, I probably could. I'd be blow off. Alright, there we go. At least we got a checkpoint. They're really focusing on the game, to be honest. Lol. You see how bad she would if you actually fly out the map? There's like a death barrier. There's actually a bug.
Dr. Tilson, where's the warhead? Dr. Tilson.
Head back to the elevator platform.
There wasn't an LA mission, we stole a Banshee, you're not supposed to. It was like a big massive ball, you're supposed to run through it, I just stole a Banshee. Just 5 Bastions. Isn't that good? But I don't like fighting PvE fiends though. Probably really the only faction here who actually don't like fighting is the PvE fiend. But I know that's pretty much all Halo 5, so I gotta get used to it.
Havoc mines will be in one of the cargo bays. Start us up.
Though I wonder if the PvE fiends would have been fun to fight in like a Halo Wars game. Maybe I would ever got a Halo Wars game with the PvE fiends. Unless it was a... No, it wasn't. No, that was a fun deal.
Chief, immense Casimir wave building outside the atrium.
Ow. Already got chopped out of that.
What's he doing?
Can't steal it, yep.
Cortana, see if you can raise Tilson. Get me a status on the rest of the station.
I can't believe he did that.
Cortana, I need that info. Look, don't think about the Didact. Don't think about the Composer. Only focus on finding me Tilson.
Tilson. Sandra Kay. Female, 51 years of age.
I think Master Chief relies on Katana so much in this game.
Pegasi Institute. Got her. Biosignature stable on 350 level. B deck.
Thank you, Cortana.
One thing I don't understand about the AI relevancy of Katana in this game is, right, she was literally on a ship for like 4 years after the events of Halo 3, between the events of Halo 3 and 4, right? And she literally just had the ship on standby, so she don't like was really thinking that much, you know what I mean? Alright, there we go. Like, if you relax and do nothing for like 4 years, you'll probably live longer. Maybe. Assuming you keep yourself fit.
They've compromised the station.
Not always the
The
case.
Didact's taking the Composer. Get these people to the evac centers.
Taken how?
Tap the flight deck. Find us something that can carry a payload.
Wait. Something's happening.
Cortana, can you access the station's defense systems?
They're not responding.
Cortana,
Chief, it's...
Hey. And that's why this game is rated and mature. I'm kind of glad it seems like they're going to be going back to the mature rating in Halo though, instead of the teen rating, which hopefully that is the thing in actual Halo 7 or Halo 6, whatever they're going to call the next proper Halo game, not the campaign remake. Simply operating for 8 years, operating in any capacity is what's caused that. That's crazy.
Are you okay?
I monitored the data pulse. I could hear them. What was left of them?
We need to move.
These people are gone.
And more will follow if the Didad reaches Earth.
Could be worse. It could be people we actually knew for more than one mission.
They'll pair you with another AI.
Him for McCann and all the other games. Yeah.
That's not going to happen.
It won't be me. You know that, right? Spinning up a broadsword in Hangar C-11. Whatever the librarian did to you obviously worked.
Cortana. It's not over. Not yet.
Not yet.
See, I love these loading screens, man. One good thing about the original versions always do, man. Proper loading screens. That's all they... I don't know why in the Master Chief Collection they're like, nah, we can't have these proper loading screens. We're literally just going to spoil the mission for you, what the next mission is. Some... They completely ruined it, because you can be playing it with somebody that's playing the series for the first time ever, man, and they'll just get spoiled what's in the next mission. The worst one's in Halo 2, the Master Chief Collection, where they'll just spoil what the Gravemind looks like. That's probably one of the worst spoil in the Master Chief Collection's got the entire series. They just spoils what the Gravemind looks like in a loading screen. Yeah. Emo cut was... Emo cut wasn't the effect legend or anything. Oh, it's funny they read dialogue. That skull's really cool. But the point of this series is I'm playing the games that people would have played the way that people would have meant to play them the first time, which I doubt 95% of the player base would have not turned on the skull the first time they played it.
Once we get on board, we'll find the bridge.
He's on the move again.
The fighter's shields aren't rated for slip space.
No, but the Didacs are.
Like, even the dialogue skulls, I want... The same as the dialogue buff the skull, like, if I'm playing a Halo game for the first time, I wouldn't put them on. I'd put them on maybe, like, my second time or something like that point. Just depends, obviously. Though I kind of wish I played Halo freaking Infinite on Heroic for my first time rather than playing on Legendary. That was kind of a regret. But oh well, that's what it is.
Where's the composer?
Close. I should be able to guide us to it.
Yeah.
You have not been composed. Such an observation should not have been possible.
Locking onto his transmission. He's at the composer.
Alright, let's try to crash here. Jesus. I wonder if this section's annoying on Legendary.
Cherenkov radiation fluctuating. We're coming out of slip space.
At current velocity, hostile will achieve Earth orbit in approximately
Ah,
4
of
minutes.
course.
Roger.
I knew I was gonna die once. Space section, space okay. Okay. So it's not like the Halo Reach frickin' space section, man. The space battle in Halo Reach, honestly, see on Legendary, the Master Chief Collection, they messed up. They messed up something. See that section in Halo Reach where you got to fight in that spaceship, man. They fucked up so badly on the Master Chief Collection of that mission, because for some reason everything fires at double the speed, so your ship gets destroyed like instantly. But that isn't a thing on the original. Just a thing in the Master Chief Collection. Oh, that was good.
Sierra 117 to UNSC Infinity. Captain Del Rio, do you read?
Like, I don't know how you mess something like that up. To be honest, some of the old GTA games are like that as well. If you increase the frame rate,
Where's the captain?
they fire at like double speed. Because they were made for 30 FPS, not 60.
The Didact's got the composer. We're in a broadsword.
How have I not crashed? I have crashed.
On approach to deliver it.
Because I'm taking my time, that's why. I'm good at flying. I've played realistic flight simulators before, chat. I actually have played flight simulators, like fucking nice with a fuck ton of waffle on the back of the day, man.
Direct all your ships to the
Learning how to fly that game on a controller, man, compared to keyboard and mouse is a fucking challenge. Actually getting good at the flying on that, like on realism and sim. I'm shit at it now, because I don't do that. I think it was like GTA 5 Online, I was like an ace on that. When it came to flying. Back in the day. Probably shit nowadays, so I don't really play online gaming as much. That boosting gear would be silly. There's no timer either, so I can take all the time in the world. It's not like a Warhog run, you know? That's something I've never managed to master. Oh, that was unlucky. Could've used the boost too. The Halo Combat Evolved Warhog run, that's something I can't master. That's just hard. You know what's... I wonder if they'll fix that in the remake, because see the Halo 1 Warhog run, literally makes no sense whatsoever. How big the ship is, because the power bottom is not that big. That check's never made any sense. Nah, I wasn't going too slow, it was because I think I'm too low. So easy. Fucking do it on lasso and come back. No, it's fucking no easy, man. The controls are clunky as fuck. The driving controls in Halo 1 are so fucking clunky. If you think the driving controls in Halo 1 are not clunky, man, then I don't know what to say. This is how I rate driving games, right? How I rate driving games control scheme. So here's how I rate it, right? So joystick driving is the worst. If a game uses joystick to drive, that is the worst driving scheme to use in a driving game. Then you've got the middle section of driving games, which use like the A and X, or the A and or X and square, right? They're okay. They're okay. They're okay, right? Ones that use like X and square, right? They're like the mid-range driving games. Then the best driving games are the ones that use L2 and R2. Xbox 360 is the easiest. Well, I played it on the original Xbox, not Xbox 360. And it was just as hard as it was on the PC, on the Master Chief Collection PC, and the original Xbox version just felt the exact same Warhog run, control scheme wise. So maybe they somehow made it easier on the Anniversary Edition on the 360 version, but it wasn't like that in the original Xbox. Custom matchmaking is a thing. Let's see. Yeah, but I don't think you can change the driving controls. You only can change the gun controls though. It's still joystick driving, I'm pretty sure. 95% sure you can't change the driving controls, it's only the gunplay controls.
Clear up the approach and Infinity can drop in to punch a hole for you.
2 cannons neutralized. 2 to go.
Now planes are different. Planes, helicopters and that.
shotgun. I don't know how to say anything. No, they're a bit different. They're different on the original. I mean, we played it like a couple of months ago on the original Xbox, and it was a bit different, even on default controller.
That's the last one. Infinity, you're clear.
Roger that, Chief. You might want to...
L2's probably got the best default controls in the series.
Fire.
But, in my opinion. Halo's really weird when they constantly keep changing the default controls like every Halo game. It's so weird.
If you need us.
God, if something like Call of Duty's done that, people would be well angry.
Infinity out.
Chief, look out! I don't think this is going to end well! Now what do we do?
To be fair, COD players don't complain about anything. Well, I don't know. Well, you've not been watching the right people. You should watch someone like Blame Truth or Neon Summers and all that, man. They fucking constantly complain about Call of Duty. Hate bots and all that, man. They're always complaining about Call of Duty, man.
Chief,
But sadly, the casual player base
I
don't.
to know what to do, but
We'll have to deploy the warhead manually. How and where?
I always know what to do. I always know what to do.
Oh!
Just give me a second.
Alright, bro.
Scanning for the
Face. How good are you at flying helicopters in the Battlefield
Figure it out
series?
on the way.
Yeah, that's the real determination of skill. If you can master flying helicopters in the Battlefield games on a controller, good. On a controller, not keyboard and mouse. Because I know people on planes complain about it's a nightmare to fly on keyboard and mouse, but it's easier on controller and vice versa. Fight 42. Yeah, I guess you're decent. Because Battlefield 3 effectively has the same control. It's only playing on console. I mean, I prefer controller personally. Unless I'm playing an MMO, obviously MMOs and shit like that. Or RTSs play better on keyboard and mouse.
Where reason does not stop you, perhaps force can at least delay you.
Force can at least delay you. Whoa. What do you think that's gonna accomplish? Wish there was like a boss like the Didact in this game. I used to only be a console gamer, but the way modern consoles are, it made me really PC gaming. The main platform for newer games now. Consoles gaming is dead as it is. Pretty much every new console pretty much is just a mini PC.
I recommend entering the portal to your left.
I don't think it's such a long thing. I wonder if you heal faster than this if you're higher level. Still alive, seriously.
The turret will slow your descent.
Alright.
Trust me.
Chill out, man. I need some ammo. You know what that'll do.
I won't leave you. I promise. Take care of you. So good for something.
I detected an energy signature ahead. I think it's a transit system like on Requiem.
Find a way to access it.
Yeah, it's way there.
I'll try to route us to the composer. Put me in the system.
Is this the secret you've kept from me? This evolved Epsilon.
I love this shotgun though. When I can aim, obviously.
Portal.
When I can aim.
Malfunctioning companion. And yet, she eludes me.
Wasn't there some book or something like that where the Didact somehow actually survives, then you kill him like in a book or some shit like that?
Opening another portal.
Like, the Didact doesn't actually die here. You actually have to go. You kill him like a book or something like that. He dies in a book. Fucking free for free Halo, man. Always like to have events happening in the books. That's something that, by the way, they need to change. They need to change that. Like, if they're continuing the title and it's all not just all remakes and they're not going back in the past, if they're going in the present, they really need to change that because less than 5% of the player base actually reads books. Less than 5% of the player base will read books. They need to change that badly. They should have learnt the lesson. You think they should? Hopefully they've learnt the lesson by now. It doesn't work. Then again, I don't understand Microsoft. I mean, Microsoft could have hundreds of studios make side project Halo games, but they don't. Microsoft don't know what the fuck they're doing when that comes to that kind of shit. They don't have a clue. They're clueless. You think it's crazy? You think billion-dollar companies would be like, ah, we can make this IP bigger? But no, no, no. They do the absolute bare minimum and think it'll work. It goes to everything, man. There's so many photographers and that. Alright. Richard.
I'm sorry. I can't control what my processes are doing. The stronger threads keep reprioritizing.
Try the gravity hammer. That's crazy. You don't get the gravity hammer until late in the campaign.
I can't hide much longer. I'll try to move you to the composer again.
I don't wonder why the gravity hammer's even in this game, man. There's no brutes in this game. Not complaining, but... just don't notice.
Portal open! Far side of the room!
Alright.
Where are you?
The Didact's cloaked the composer from me.
No point rushing. Yeah, I better say it's absolutely horrible and legendary. There's a lot of shit section.
Hold them off while I locate the composer.
I just don't like fighting Prometheans at all in this game. It's not a bad game, it's just the Prometheans are just not a fun enemy to fight at all. At least this Halo game has pretty good writing, I'll give it that. If this Halo game doesn't have good writing, I think this game would have been awful. It has decent writing. Some of the best actually in the series, I'm gonna say it. I like story games though, so it doesn't really bother me. Like example, Knights of the Republic 2 and all that, Knights of the Republic. Fight to fight when you decide to go on their face and mess with them. Nah. I still think the comment. I think the comment are much more fun this night fight though. Yeah, I guess, but if you're playing on harder difficulties, that's effectively the way you have to play, though. Like, you have to play more of a sniper kind of long-range playstyle, you know? The case for all games. Unless like Doom. Doom's probably the only series that has good close-range combat on, like, the hardest difficulty. That's, like, the only exception series. Start playing with Legendary, we can't start role-playing. Maybe. You know, sometimes it works. You know, sometimes it works. Like, sometimes Legendary or Realism or whatever the game's difficulty is, sometimes being super, super aggressive works, you know? Like, you be super, super aggressive. Sometimes it can work. Like, I've done it in the Halo series as well, like. Sometimes if you're getting surrounded by enemies and keep dying over and over again by being non-aggressive, you go super aggressive and it works. Other times it doesn't. Just kind of some RNG. Yeah. Well, doesn't Stephen Downlands, I'm pretty sure he said himself, this is his favourite performance. Like, the guy that voices Master Chief. I'm pretty sure he said Halo 4 was his favourite performance, because obviously there's so many lines in it. You know, they're getting distracted by the turrets. Ah, shit. But I'm pretty sure Stephen Downs did say that. Halo 4 was his favourite performance. Could be wrong.
How do we get over there?
Conveyor lift. End of the ramp. If we time it right, our momentum should carry us through the low gravity. Chief, once that warhead is primed, the window for getting out of here is going to be pretty slim.
I know.
And soon come at last.
Activity! Significant slip space event building under the composer.
He's powering it up.
Yeah. Fair enough. Nah, we got a lunch break, so keep the driving hammer for now.
The Didact shielded himself inside the composer. The nuke won't do us any good unless we can disable that barrier. Find me a terminal.
Terminal literally just popped up right in front of you.
I've got to do something you're not going to like.
Go on yourself.
What did you just do?
I ejected my rampant personality spikes into the system. If I do that at each of those beams, the plot can overwhelm the composer's shielding. Get ready!
You know what I think would have made this section more cool if you had actually like Marines or you helping you. I feel like Halo 4 has, especially when you're fighting Prometheans, pretty much every Promethean fight in this game is solo. Obviously you play co-op, but you don't have like any friends or anything like that. I think that would have been cool. I mean, obviously it doesn't make sense, but I don't know. They could have explained it somehow, I'm sure. Should give them light enemies. Alright. It's the knights, though, they're the ones that suck. Yeah, fair enough. Did I not activate that? Oh, I did. We do think we activate. As I said, chat, it's been over a decade since I've played Halo 4. The one I really don't go back to. It's not like the other games. More of the gameplay route than anything. That's kind of the reason why I don't like about Halo 4 is the gameplay route. Gameplay is more important than story. To a certain point of view. Unless the story is like an absolute masterpiece, like, for example, like the Star Wars Knights of the Republic games, I think the games have absolutely masterpiece story writing. So, the gameplay doesn't really bother me. It just depends on the genre, honestly. RPGs are a little bit different though. RPGs, I'm more acceptable to not the best gameplay, but shooters are more. I expect the best gameplay. You know what I mean? Especially hardcore RPGs. I like hardcore RPGs more than casual RPGs. For example, I think Morrowind's a much better game than Skyrim. It feels more like a proper RPG than just a action game. Why not die though? Take our time here, it's going to rush. So quickly, even on normal. That's one done.
That's it. It's working.
So strange they made this the final mission. Imagine that didn't show up. That doesn't show up, Master Chief just falls. That'd be funny. Ah, hail over. Master Chief just fell.
Get the nuke in there fast.
Shut up. It'll take all the time in the world. There's no time, man. I actually don't mind the music in this game. It's no da 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 da. But I say for this fight, this section, I think the music's decent. No Halo music, obviously, but for like a sci-fi game, pretty good. Okay, I'm just gonna risk it. I'm just gonna risk it. I'm just gonna risk it. Oh, I wish I had the boost jump thing. But we saved the grabby hammer for these big guys, man. Apparently these the night profiles are freaking a lot. Apparently they're a lot worse than Halo 5. Oh, there's like the bigger ones. As I say, I never actually played Halo 5 because I skipped the entire Xbox One generation. I went complete Sony that generation. I think most people did, to be honest. Unless you were like an Xbox Mega fan. So when we do Halo 5, we'll be doing it on the Series X. I don't own an Xbox One. I'm not buying an Xbox One just to play one game on it. Then we'll just do everything on PC. I need to get I might get a physical copy of Halo Wars 1 on the 360, because I've been doing them all on the original hardware, so I might do Halo Wars 1 on the original hardware. I know Halo Wars 1 has a remaster, but I want to see if there's any difference between the original and the remaster. Or the port, or whatever it is. Let's take our time. Not seen a checkpoint pop up on a minute. Ah, I so suck at this, man. I used to be so good at the bottle shot multiplayer, man. Well, the bottle shot actually has more rage in multiplayer compared to campaign. Alright. Man, this heavy hammer, such a lifesaver. Know what you're doing. Nice try.
And yet, still you fail.
Easiest by far. Oh, Infinite. I'm pretty sure I had a game-breaking glitch or something. I don't know. I've not played Halo Infinite's campaign since it came out, to be honest, chat.
Cortana!
They goes to the multiplayer. I kind of gave up on Halo Infinite's multiplayer. Like, I was playing it a decent bit. I played it like a couple of years after it came out again. Got into the mood playing it, and I've not played it since. Which, they've... Yeah, banana. You know what's crazy? You know the Infinite bandana? The bandana skill actually should be part of Lasso. Theoretically, the bandana skill should be part of Lasso, because it's a silly argument anyway. They say legendary all skills on, right? Well, bandana skill is always off. Same goes to, what's that other, envy or whatever that skill that makes you invincible. Technically, that's not all skills on, if you think about it. That is, there's like an argument for that. Because they kind of fucked that up with the Master Chief Collection, because it says legendary skills on, but that's false. All skills are not on. Like, all skills are not on. Well, people should have made this a proper boss fight, not just some quick time event, or whatever it was, I remember. Showed Bungie that they could do boss fights, unlike Bungie.
You persist too long after your own defeat. Come then, warrior. Have your resolution. So misguided. Humanity's imprisonment is a kindness.
It's always done so stupid.
In that case, you won't mind if we return the favor.
Your compassion for mankind is misplaced.
I'm not doing this for mankind.
Yep. That's the best thing about Halo 4, man. They did a great job with Katana, man. That's why it's been shit. Maybe. I guess also the section where all the skulls go off as well, to be funny, to be fair. At least they ain't like fucking a weapon, man. The freaking weapon's like a DEI fucking Iron Man. Fucking infinite, man. Yep. It's over. It wasn't 8 o'clock. My scheme schedule's fucked shit, so I'm just getting up an hour like later every day. Which I guess is good for my American audience.
Cortana, come in. How?
Oh, I'm the strangest thing you've seen all day?
But if we're here,
It worked. You did it. Just like you always do.
so how do we get out of here?
I'm not coming with you this time.
What?
Most of me is down there. I only held enough back to get you off the ship.
No. That's not... We go together.
It's already done.
I am not leaving you here.
John. I've waited so long to do that.
It was my job to take care of you.
We were supposed to take care of each other. And we did.
Cortana, please. Wait.
Welcome home, John.
I actually feel sorry for fans back when they played this, man. They probably thought, oh no, Katana's gone. Then she comes back in Halo 5 and she's like, oh, ego, evil, and looks ugly. They're like, ugh. Man, if I'd be supposed to be so pissed. If much of the fan base was even left, because I mean, who the fuck bought an Xbox One over a PS4? I know. Yeah, that is kind of strange. Like, it's really weird as well because in the original Halo timer as well, I'm pretty sure Master Chief and Katana literally just obviously it's changed that in the war, but I'm pretty sure originally they literally just met each other like right after the events of Reach and like during the starts of Halo 1. So obviously they changed that in the war, but originally. So when this game came out, that probably didn't make a lot of sense. People were like, why does Master Chief care about Katana so much? When they only knew each other for like what, less than an actual year. Then maybe the books were invented back then that explain that, but if you play the games, if you only played the games, you don't understand the Halo you are, you'll be like, why does Master Chief care about Katana so much? Like, if you only played the games, this wouldn't make a lot of sense. Obviously, I understand the Halo lore, but if you only played the games, this, you talk.
Mind if I join you?
Of course not, sir.
Yeah.
At ease, Chief. Feels kind of odd for
Yeah.
you to call me sir.
Well, five's the worst in the series. Unless the only people that like 5 are the super competitive people.
Beautiful, isn't she? I don't get to see her often enough. I grew up in New Harmony. Attended Corbulo Military
You probably never get to
Academy.
see any old cast in this
Never
game.
saw Earth in person until I was an adult, but I still think of her as home. You don't talk much, do you? Chief, I won't pretend to know how you feel. I've lost people I care about, but never anything like you're going through.
Our duty as soldiers is to protect humanity, whatever the cost.
Yeah.
You say that like soldiers and humanity are two different things. I mean, soldiers aren't machines.
I know.
We're just people.
I know, it's so stupid, man. Like, I doubt a lot of people played Halo Wars to understand the Banish.
I'll let you have the deck to yourself.
Then from the first time, I know. I know.
She said that to me once. About being a machine.
Being a machine. Master Chief was always a machine. Fuck, even the Gravemind called him a machine. I don't know why she says Katana, because I'm pretty sure Gravemind was the first one that called him a machine. Every great journey begins with a single step. This is our beginning. Thanks for trusting me for university love and joining us on the other adventures. Trust? I think the trust was already kind of lost. I mean, people give you a chance when you fuck up the one game, to be honest. People did give him a chance. That guy is a fucking delusional guy. See that Frank O'Connor guy? I'm glad that fucking freak is fired. I shouldn't be saying something like that, but honestly, that guy was like... That was like one of the guys that was like, oh, we have to change the series completely. We can't respect any of the original fans. I mean, I could talk about that guy all day. I know it's ridiculous. They botch everything. The first botch was fucking writing stuff in freaking books. Like, you don't explain stuff in books. Unless your lore is like really, really interesting, or there's another bit of lore. Like, you can explain, okay, you can explain stuff in books. Like, I'm fine with explaining stuff in books, but you have to do it right. Like, the Star Wars universe does it right. Like, the Star Wars universe, like did the Old Republic and all that stuff. I'll talk after this.
We taste only defeat. I ask why. We are forerunners, guardians of all that exists. The roots of the galaxy have grown deep under our careful tending. Where there is life, the wisdom of our countless generations has saturated the soil. Our strength is a luminous sun towards which all intelligence blossoms, and the impervious shelter beneath which it has prospered. I stand before you, accused of the sin of ensuring Forerunner ascension.
Well, this fucking guy doesn't die in the game anyway, he turns in a fucking
save
move.
us from this fate where we are forced to recede. Humanity stands as the greatest threat in the galaxy. Refusing to eradicate them is a fool's gambit. We squander eons in the darkness, while they seize our triumphs for their own. The mantle of responsibility for all things belongs to Forerunners alone.
Also, they made Master Chief like so big in this game,
Think
like in the
my
cutscenes.
acts
They made him so
as you
massive.
will. But do not doubt the reality. The reclamation has already begun.
Then a legendary, you see his face for like a split second. That's a legendary ending. Alright. No. This game's got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousand complaints. Like, I could rant all day. I mean, there's videos online and I explain everything wrong with free Halo games. Like, I could explain fucking hundreds. I know you said I only brought up 2 complaints, like, but like the art style change, the art style change was a horrible decision. Now you just completely Halo fucking Xbox Live. Well, guess what? Fucking Xbox Live. I don't think it even fucking works anymore. But anyway, they fucked up with so much. Like, as I said, the art style. I will give this game something better. The performance in this game is really good. That's one thing they did a really good job with it. Like, the performance in this game is actually amazing. Like, so we did Halo. We've been doing all the Halo games on the original hardware, right? So when we did Halo Reach actually did not run at a consistent 30 FPS. It was always like running mid-20s. This game actually runs at a consistent 30 FPS. So that's the biggest praise that I would give this game. Actually, they did a very good job of the optimization of this game. Well, I don't know what Bungie did with Halo Reach's optimization, but Halo Reach's optimization was shit compared to Halo 3. Like, the frame rate was all over the fucking place. Don't know why. But, anyway, oh, you see Master Cheeks. Oh, yeah, that fucking, oh my god, the TV show, man. Yeah, that's... Never mind Halo 5, that's fucking worse than Halo 5. Freaking Master Cheeks. Yeah, exactly. Reach was a gem. Reach was a gem, but I was saying performance-wise, this game is better than Reach. You know, it's funny. They say the servers are off for this game, but you can actually, they still actually work, weirdly enough. Just no one's probably going to be playing this anymore. Funny. Really weird. They say the servers are off for Halo 4, but you can actually still find people. It's just no one plays it anymore. But the servers actually are shut down for Halo 3 and Reach, sadly. So, yeah. I was sucked in Halo 4, but somehow it just worked. Yeah. That's what I love about Halo 2 as well. It's a broken game, but it works. It's kind of the same when it comes to the Call of Duty player base. Like, people love the original Modern Warfare 2, even though it's a fucking broken mess. Like Halo 2 and Modern Warfare 2, the original Modern Warfare 2 were broken messes, but people like broken messes, but they're fun. They're fun broken messes. Like, sure, fucking stuff like no one-man army and all that was fucking annoying, but it's fun when you were using it and all that stuff. Then Halo 2, you had like the sword flying and all that shit, man, and the glitches you could do all the controller and all that stuff. That shit was fun as fuck. I love the story. Halo 2 is still my favorite. Halo 2 is my favorite Halo game. Like, Halo 2 is my favorite Halo game. Though I would say Halo 3 is my personal second favorite. Content-wise, Halo 3 is the best, obviously, when it comes to the most amount of content, but... Exactly. Obviously, Halo 3 does have a little few flaws. Like, I'll give Halo 3, like, some of the writing in Halo 3 is fucking, like, questionable. Like, changing the true voice actor was a fucking mistake. Like, I get... because he was in Halo Wars. So I guess, yeah, I think he had a fallout with Bungie. That's why he wasn't in Halo 3, but he was in Halo Wars. He was in Halo 2 and Halo Wars. So the new Truth voice actor was kind of, his lines weren't very good. They just didn't sound like Truth. Then Miranda Keyes' To War line was kind of cringe. That's really the only criticism I have for Halo 3. With some of the dialogue was kind of, didn't feel like it was done a great job. But you can blame Marty O'Donnell for that. Marty O'Donnell's a great music design, does an amazing job with the music. But Joe Staten's the story writer, not Marty O'Donnell. The Halo 3 did show that Joe Staten was a much better writer than Marty O'Donnell. Still, I love Marty O'Donnell regardless. Did a great job, and obviously Mike Stan and all that other stuff. But anyway, I'll tell you what I think of this game after not playing this game for over a decade. I think this game was, it was alright. It was decent. I'd probably give it like a thing of the past. Yeah, what was amazing as well. And the grunt voices as well. But what I would rate this campaign, I'd probably rate it like... Writing was okay. Writing was actually pretty good in this Halo game, I'll say that. Gameplay-wise, the gameplay was alright. I mean, fighting the Covenant in this game was actually not too bad. I don't think there's ever really been a Halo game fighting the Covenant's actually bad, but fighting the Pre-Fiends in this game wasn't fun. Like the constant teleporting, I don't know, it's something, I don't like fighting the Pre-Fiends in this campaign. There's something about it. I mean, some of the Halo games, I'm not the biggest fan of fighting the Flood, but I prefer fighting the Flood over the Prometheans. Like, for example, like, Halo, I think Halo 1 is the best game to fight the Flood in. Like, Halo Combat Wolf is the most funnest game to fight the Flood in. Halo 2 and 3, they're not as good, especially on 2 Legendary. Like, fucking fighting the Flood in Halo 2 Legendary is awful, but fighting anything on Halo 2 Legendary is awful in general. Halo 3 has that horrible, I mean, I personally prefer the library over the... I personally think Halo Combat Evolved's library is better than Halo 3's Katana. I think it's a much better level. Even though I don't like either level, I would pick the library over Katana in Halo 3. If I had to personally say what one I prefer. But it's because the Flood are less annoying than Halo 1, apart from the Rocket Flood. But... yeah. Oh, that's fun, yeah. ODST Firefight. Yeah, I like that in the Master Chief Collection. I really like the Flood and all that, and the Elites. Really weird fighting the Elites in Halo 3, though. Halo 3 ODST. That was really weird, because the Elites were not programmed for that game to be hostile enemies at all. The Elites find it feel strange. But anyway, it gets worse here, by the way, chat. Guess what the next Halo game is? After this. It is Halo 5. Now, luckily, obviously I do short-term playthroughs and a free game rotation, so we'll be doing Half-Life 2 next, which is a massive beast. I've not played Half-Life 2 in like 15 years, so I won't fall to that. So we'll be starting that on Saturday. Then we've got Call of Duty Night Offensive after Half-Life 2, then we'll do Halo 5. And subs. No, we gotta do it. I'm doing all the games. Kind of a run of doing all the Halo games. We're doing them all. We're gonna do every Halo game that's possible. I won't be doing Fireteam Raving because I don't have that type of recording equipment. Plus, I don't even think one of those arcade machines even exists in my country. Plus, I'm not rich. That cost me an absolute fortune. Yeah. We're gonna do Wars. What we're doing is we're doing all the first-person shooters first. So we're doing all the first-person shooters first. So obviously, we've done Halo 1, Halo Combat Wolf, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo Reach. Now we just complete Halo 4. So next we'll do Halo 5. Then we'll do Halo Infinite. Then we'll do Halo Wars 1 and 2. I might do the op games. I might do like the mobile games because you can play them on PC because I want to see what they're like. Plus, they're quite short, so we'll probably do like 1 or 2 streams. I mean, this game was really short as well, to be honest. So we'll be doing them all. We're doing them all. I also might do Halo. I've also got Halo Combat Wolf Anniversary. I kind of want to play that. After maybe we'll do that last. I think we'll do that last. Like I'll play the 360 version because I want to see how bad it is. Not the Master Chief Collection because they actually fixed the Master Chief Collection of Halo Combat Wolf. Kind of the Master graphics still suck. But they fucked up the original graphics. But they kind of fixed that in the Master Chief Collection, but they didn't in the 360 version, so I might do that last. We'll see, maybe I won't. I gave you a grace at 5, Infinite's pushing it. Infinite's pushing it? I prefer Infinite over 5. I prefer Infinite over 5. I think Infinite's got a much better story than 5. Gameplay-wise, Infinite's... Gameplay-wise, Infinite's story is 10 times better than 5. Story-wise, they're both kind of weak. I do like the boss fights in Infinite. I thought they're probably the best. Halo was never good at boss fights, let's be realistic. What are your thoughts on the combat evolve? Don't give a fuck about it, to be completely honest. Don't really have an interest in it. They've ruined it. They've changed too much. Like removing the health kits. Like health parts are a crucial central of Halo Combat Evolve. You need health packs in Halo 1. Sprint's weird, making the maps bigger. Removing parts of the maps. I mean, graphically it looks nice, but the performance seems absolutely horrible. So far, I'm sure they'll fix the performance. What I'll probably do for it is, I'm not gonna buy it day one. I'll probably get it like a year or two after it's came out, and it's like 20 quid, maybe on Steam or something like that. Or maybe better yet, if it has a physical copy on fucking PlayStation, maybe I'll buy it a year or two after it's came out, buy a PlayStation 5 copy, because I just want to cost myself by playing Halo on PlayStation. Like, I don't know why. I just want to feel how strange it is. This is why I wish they brought the Master Chief Collection to PlayStation, because I would like to feel how strange it is. I don't know why. It's really weird why I want to play Halo on PlayStation, but I just want to feel how weird it feels playing Halo on a PlayStation. It would just feel really, really strange for me. It's kind of like fucking if God of War or something like that went to freaking Xbox, man. Oh, if that ever happens, man, that'll feel weird. Yeah, the MCC, yeah, Halo 1 MCC was whack. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it does look better. I'll give it that. It does look more like the original art style compared to Halo 1. Like, Halo Campaign Evolve looks a lot better than Halo Anniversary. The problem with Halo Anniversary is Halo Anniversary used a bunch of Reach models. Used all Reach models. The Reach models don't fit in Halo 1. Like, Halo Reach elites are like double the size of Halo 1 elites. You can't model something like that properly. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Gonna run it like they own it, I know. It was strange beating Gears with my homie. Yeah, I know. I haven't bought that, by the way. I haven't bought the remake of Gears of War. I haven't bought that. I've already played the first remake of Gears of War. I'm buying the second one. As I said, I'll get ED, but I don't care. Here's the one thing. I mean, I will buy Gears if they make Gears of War 1, 2, and 3 remastered. Okay, I'll buy that. Because I need Gears of War 2 and 3 on PC. I need Gears of War 2 and 3 officially on PC. I would love to have an official port of them officially on PC. That'd be absolutely amazing. But yeah, a remake of a remake was a terrible idea. But I would love the idea. I think I was talking about this in the Discord and all that a while ago with people. We were talking about because obviously I'm doing the Saints Row series right now on the channel, so we were like, why did they? I was thinking like they probably remade Saints Row 3 because I'm pretty sure they lost the source code to Saints Row 1 and 2, right? And I'm kind of thinking that might happen with Gears of War. Like, I think they've lost the source code to Gears of War 2 and 3. Like, if they did a remaster of Gears of War 2 and 3, I think it would have actually been would have been very successful, rather than just doing a freaking port of a remaster of Gears of War 1. Like, if they did Gears of War 2 and 3, oh, I'd love that. They'd probably find some way to fuck it up, or... kind of like the way they did with Gears of War 1 multiplayer. Like, Gears of War 1 multiplayer in Ultimate Edition plays quite a bit different. They don't really play very similar at all. Campaign plays similar, obviously, but the multiplayer plays quite different. The original Gears of War multiplayer and the remasters play a bit different. wins. Oh, yeah. But I don't really have a lot to say. Can you still, like, the DLC still here? I'm just curious. They still charge money? I know you... That's mad. I'm pretty sure they made the DLCs free, like Halo 3 and all that. Forge Island was Forge Island was a DLC? Really? Wow. Yeah, I bought. The funny part is you can't even buy these DLCs anymore anyway. Well, you may be able to get the free one. Wow. I like how you have to download that. You think that would you think in an update they'll just added that into the game? I guess not. And the fucking skate free, yeah. Xbox typical practices, I know. Tell me about it. I know. Then there's like the old Left 4 Dead games on 360 chat. So I don't own the Left 4 Dead DLCs on my current account. So what I fucking had to do is I had to use my RGH 360 to get them online. Good for the 360. By the way, I'm playing some of them on 360, but I have to be 360 to have an RGH 360. I mean, but hey, if you ain't selling a product anymore, let's serious on there. Like what? Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Did they ever do that? I didn't play Infinite during did they promote that shitty did they actually promote the shitty TV show on Halo Infinite? Because I wasn't playing Infinite at the time when that shitty TV show came out. The fucking god-awful Halo TV show. But I wonder if they actually were. I know. But I will show you, chat. Just the and somebody asked last stream that if I was actually playing this a real 360. I showed it at the start of the stream, but I am. As you can see, this is a real 360. Too bad I didn't play this account back in the day on the 360 because I can't even have a good avatar. I have a shitty default one, but yeah, it is what it is. But anyway, I've got nothing else to really say, chat. So yeah, so tomorrow we're going to continue my playthrough of Saints Row the Third Remaster. So we'll continue that tomorrow. I knew today's stream was going to be shorter regardless. So we're going to continue that tomorrow. Then on Saturday, we're going to start Half-Life 2. Buy a Series. I own a Series. I have a Series X. I'll show you anyway. Hang on, I'll show you before I end real quick. Because I don't think you've seen this bull, man. Wait, what? Wait. Red Dead Redemption 1 coming to PlayStation 5 and Switch 2, but not Red Dead 2. I thought they already did a PS5 port. I'll need to look at that. That's probably some clickbait. If that's true. Hang on, man. I'll show you. Yeah. If I can find it, posts. Here we go. Community post. Alright. I think you saw this. Yeah, you saw this. It's this. Yeah, this. So this is the consoles. I actually want an extra console now. I got a PlayStation TV now, but I didn't take a screenshot of that at the time. And I've been meaning to get a PS2. But anyway, these are all the consoles that I currently use. You kind of have. So you got the PS3 Super Slim. That's the vanilla PS3. It's fucking ruined, man. I've had that console for over a decade. Then we got my custom firmware PS3 Slims, 500 gig custom firmware. Then you got the PS4 Pro, which I actually no longer use. Get the PlayStation Vita 1000, that's the fat model. Then there's my original Xbox. That's a modded original Xbox, by the way. Got 4 terabytes. Pretty much got every game in the library. So if there's any Xbox exclusives anybody ever wants me to play, pretty much play them all on that. That's my Gears of War 3 RGH Xbox 360. So that's my modded one. This is the 360 I'm playing on right now, which is the Modern Warfare 2 version. It was actually quite cheap. I got it for like 100, and I got like 2 controllers with it. So it was quite cheap. I got it not too long ago. That's why it's still like in nick condition. Obviously, this is Series X, and this is my PS5 Pro. Maybe why do I have a PS5 Pro? Because I didn't buy a PS5 until the Pro came out. So I was like, fuck it, I'll get a PS5 Pro. Yeah, it's nice. I mean, I like getting it. I mean, too bad there is special editions of the original Xbox, but the problem with the Xbox is a lot harder to mod them though. So than Sony consoles, so you kind of have to get like actual play. Well, the 360 you got the bad update now, but that's pretty much all I have to say, chat. So yeah, that's us done today. So yeah, I guess I'll see you all next time. Peace out, and yeah, I did that forbidden thing for older games. Yeah, that's fine. The pirating kind. Honestly, it's not. Listen, if the product's no longer available, if the product is no longer available, is it really pirating? Like, there really should be a law in place. Like, if the product is no longer available, it's not pirating. It's not. I don't know. It's such a stupid, out of date law that needs to get. Kind of like the same as copyright law. Copyright law needs to get changed. But it's such an out of date law. Like, if a product is no longer available and you get pirating, that should not be illegal. That should not be illegal at all. But and exactly, it's not stealing. It's not stealing at all. Like, if I want to get any original games, like for example, let's say the Silent Hill games. If I want to get the original versions on PlayStation 2, oh, they cost like fucking £100 on freaking eBay. That's the only way to get them. For example, oh, Nintendo's the worst. Nintendo's the worst for it. At least freaking Nintendo's like, Nintendo's like, oh, you can't use emulators to play our old games. You can't pirate them. You have to go to one. You have to buy it from a private seller and play hundreds or maybe thousands to get the game and boot up on the original console. Man, if you have an NES or Super Nintendo that's still in good condition, that's impressive. That still works well, and you still have some old CRTs, you know that shit. But fuck that, man. Yeah, how much? You know how much money that costs? I know it's ridiculous, Beth. That Nintendo's the worst for it. Nintendo never put their games on discount, like ever. Like Nintendo are absolutely horrible. I mean, I'll be cheering when Nintendo puts their games on PC. I'm confident in our lifetime. I will say this: in our lifetime, Nintendo games will come to PC officially. They're going to happen sometime in our lifetime. Nintendo, and don't get me wrong, Nintendo fans will buy absolutely anything. I mean, fuck. If the Nintendo Switch 3, I got a Switch 2 for a while. I don't even care about normal Nintendo. But here's the thing: if let's say the Nintendo Switch 3, the Switch 3 costs $1,000 US. And each game costs like 150. It'd fucking still sell well. That's how fucking delusional Nintendo fans are. Nintendo fans will fucking buy anything. Like the Nintendo Switch 2, it's like the fastest selling console of all time. Yes, so many issues with it, like the game keycard issue and all that shit, man. And it's like the new Pokemon game is fucking horrendous. Yeah, it's still selling like so good, man. Like, I mean, it'll happen eventually, but I think it will happen in our lifetime. The Nintendo games will come to PC. I'm confident it will happen, but it's not gonna. It's hot as fuck. It's not gonna happen anytime soon. It will happen in our lifetime because once they're the only console manufacturer left, which is going to be the case, by the way, because effectively all the competition's going to other platforms. Like the next gen Xbox is effectively going to be a full PC, like. Which, I don't know how well that's going to do, because they just announced the Steam machine. Like yesterday, the Steam machine just got announced. And I gotta be honest, I mean, I don't care about the Steam machine, because I already play on high-end PCs, but for the people that want mid-range and low-end PCs, that's great for those types of people, but... Yeah, I agree. PC's the future, yeah. That's how I play. I've been PC gaming for the last 6 years. 6 years I've been PC gaming. That's been my main platform for 6 years. Now I love to play old games because I've got so many old games in my catalog and all that type of shit, and I like to collect old games because I love physical copies for consoles, but for new games, I'll just get them on PC because they're digital, and I'm better off having them on PC because I trust PC. You've got a lot more options, and there's key websites on PC as well. These consoles are cheaper, more accessible. Yeah. To a point of view, though, PCs are cheaper long term. PCs are cheaper long term than consoles, though, because you got to pay for online, and you got to pay for all the service crap and all that. Like, they keep increasing the price. Like, Like, now it's not even worth buying Game Pass. Like, how expensive they made... How expensive they made Game Pass now? Fucking you better off just buying the games. Like, 30 a month for Game Pass on the US currency, and that's even fucking more over here, because they never convert stuff ever properly. They always convert stuff incorrectly when they do it to UK pounds, and at least I don't live in Australia or Canada, man. They get the worst conversion rate when it comes to US dollars. Feel sorry for you, bro. Right, man, you live in Canada, so you guys have such a horrible conversion rate to US dollars. We're pretty bad here in the UK as well, to be honest. I'm just saying historic. Yeah, consoles were great historically. Like, consoles were much better historically. Like the late 2000s was a dark age for PC. If you were playing, like, most PC players were like fucking nerds were playing like World of Warcraft and all that, like late 2000s, right? But everybody shits on Unreal Engine 5, but a lot of people forget about it. Like, Unreal Engine 3, when that came out, that was absolutely horrible for PCs. It ran like absolute dog shit on PCs at the time, like 2005, 2006, ran like absolute dog shit. I don't know, that's the problem on Unreal Engine 5, which, funny enough, Unreal Engine 3 never really had a problem with consoles running like shit. Well, maybe some PS3 games, but people didn't know how to optimize properly for the PS3 until late in the life cycle. Yeah, that's true to a point of view, but I would say PCs are easier than ever, though, because a lot, like, all you do for a PC, if you're not building a PC, which, if you don't know a lot about PC, you're probably not building. I don't build PCs because there's no fucking way. I pay too much money on computers. I'm not fucking building it. I'm not building a fucking PC with a $2,000 fucking graphics card. That'll freaking end horribly. I'd end up breaking the graphics card. But anyway, yeah, that's true. It is easier to sell. It is easier to sell consoles. To a point of view, I mean, PCs can sell more. But I would say the UI and all that's so easy on PCs now, especially with like the Steam stuff and all that stuff they're doing. It's a lot easier than Windows. I mean, I'm just going to stick to Windows because it's easy, because I like to play older games, and this Linux is. I'm not really comfortable using Linux over Windows, to be honest. But Windows does get easier and easier also. It is getting easier and easier and easier to use it, because all you literally do now is you boot up your computer, download this thing first time, download something like Steam, then buy games on Steam. You can plug in a controller and like that's it, that's PC now. And you have to update your drivers every now and then. Updating drivers is effectively just the same as updating consoles in 2025. It's effectively the same thing. Like, doing a console update is so simple. So that argument was a good argument back in the day, but I don't think it's a very valid argument anymore, or PCs are hard to set up and all that. I would say they're just about the same nowadays, honestly. They're about the same. But I get what you mean. Back in the day and all that, absolutely. It was a nightmare. But technology advances, stuff gets easier. That's how it works. But yeah, I'm going to end it for real this time. For real. So, yeah, peace out.